Andy Murray is said to be in a good place despite suffering a one-sided loss to Daniil Medvedev at the Miami Open. The top seed needed just 89 minutes to dispatch Murray 6-4 6-2 for the Brits' sixth consecutive second-round loss. He will now undergo a lengthy training block in the Florida city after linking back up with former coach Ivan Lendl. Murray was playing the Miami Open for the first time in 6 years but ran into the top seed early on and was never able to threaten Medvedev, failing to set up a breakpoint throughout the clash. The loss marked Murray's last match in a while, as he will skip clay court season and instead set to stay in Miami to train with Lendl, his former coach from 2011 to 2014 and 2016 to 2017, who worked with the 34-year-old during his 3 Grand Slam wins, 2 Olympic gold medals and his rise to world number 1. It was a disappointing return to the Murray camp for the Czech-born American, who was present in the former number 1's box for his match against Medvedev on Saturday, but the pair seem to have brushed off the defeat already, in good spirits with their training block ahead. Having bumped into the current world number 88 into a supermarket on the evening of his loss, former British number 1 Tim Henman and Davis Cup captain Leon Smith said Murray was in a good place. "Yeah, we caught up with Tim in the supermarket, but he'd already had a chat with Lendl after the match and he seems in a good place," Smith said on Prime Video. "I think what's important for him, he has a plan now, and that's always really important to Andy. He's very structured in his approach to everything, and the fact that he's got that confidence that Lendl wants to be involved again, he's got this training block coming up." Smith, who coached Murray as a junior and went on to captain a Murray-led British squad to Davis Cup glory in 2015, also admitted he saw some positive signs in the 34-year-old's loss to Medvedev. "I think yesterday was important for him to go out against one of the very best just to test his game again, and I thought there was a lot of good things, and I think importantly he saw that again. But at the same time he knows the areas that he's got to get better at, and he's got this time now that he's able to put into I think is really good for him," he added. The Scottish coach also relayed some of the plans Murray and Lendl had for their upcoming training block, pinpointing exactly what they needed to do for the world number 88 to start going deeper in tournaments. "I think the bottom line is he works so hard on his movement and his physicality that he would have put so much emphasis to make sure that was done right, then to focus on the tennis. He probably backed himself to get his tennis over time," he explained. "We saw at the start of the year when he had his run at the first tournament of the year in Sydney, he'll get confidence. He needs a few more tournaments where he's getting a little bit deeper to get the confidence, but I think what Lendl has for him as well is a really clear plan, and I think that's what he's looking for. 3 or 4 things in his game to really work on, and I think that will give him the belief to start going a little bit deeper in the tournaments." Murray is targeting Wimbledon and the overall grass court season to see the fruits of his labour with Lendl, and could be back in action at the Surbiton Trophy, a challenger event beginning on May 30,